So as you guys can see, I already started technically, but I got some waffles, which is burnt. It was 2 of them, but I'm dipping them in this Greek yogurt, fat-free, sugar-free. Got my coffee with sugar-free creamer. And then this is a half a cup of egg whites with 2 eggs. And then I already had another slice of bacon, so I had 2 pieces of bacon, an apple, and also some watermelon. So this is our breakfast for today. I already started. I was hungry, not gonna lie. Very weird meal, but pizza, protein bar. About to go work out, so I need some carbs, you know what I'm saying, for energy. And also trying to make sure I get my protein intake in, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, my fucking forehead looks humongous right now. And got a little bit of dribble in my chin hair. But you guys can see, Stairmaster, warm up, back and by. Let's get it today. So we're gonna do some lat pull downs first, and then we're gonna superset it with some cable rows. You guys can see, I'm not in the mood to really lift super heavy today, so it's gonna be more of a isolation and rep day. So it's gonna be quick and easy. After this, we're about to do one more lat exercise with a rear delt exercise, and then end it up with some biceps. So let's get it. So welcome back, fuckheads, for another fitness fucking TED Talk. As you guys can see, I'm doing some lat pull down, like I just mentioned. And I'm just trying to get used to doing the traditional bar. Like I said, I haven't really done these very often. I really kind of just usually do neutral grip just because it is a little bit easier for me to engage my lats with. But, you know, sometimes you need to switch it up and, you know, get a different stimulus, a different grip, a different hand placement to, you know, just give you something different so your body can grow a little bit more. And, you know, same mechanics going down, and then going up, separating our shoulder blades, getting a great stretch. And as you guys can see, supersetting it with some cable rows. And what I've started to really, really love about my training and what I've just started doing more is supersetting the same muscle together with 2 different exercises. One, it saves me time in the gym, so I don't have to do it in the next workout. And 2, it really taxes that muscle. So I'm getting a really, really huge amount of stimulus in a quick amount of time, and I just think it works really well. I don't necessarily say, or I wouldn't recommend it for everyone, but for me, it's starting to really, 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 really work for me personally. I like to really beat up my muscle, and doing those supersets really helps me do that. And like I said, it saves a lot of time. If I know I need a quick workout, a superset is going to be something I utilize. And 2, I don't have to go to failure with both exercises, because for me, I like to do multiple exercises. You know, if you get like 4 sets in per muscle group, you know, every time you go to the gym, that's usually enough. You know, I would say 4 to 8. So that's 2 exercises. But for me, I like just doing different things in the gym. I like doing different exercises. I'm the type of person that likes to do one exercise for, you know what I'm saying, my back, and then one exercise for my bicep. You know, I like to do 2 to 4, and I will split up my volume between those exercises, not because it's any better to do multiple exercises in one day or anything. It's just because I like to do it like that. I like to train like that. I like to do multiple exercises for the same muscle group to keep me, you know, having fun, to keep me interested so I don't get bored. That's how I like to train. Now, some people could just do, you know, 1 exercise, 2 exercises, and be done, which is totally fine. The most important thing is the intensity and the volume of your workout. So as long as you're getting those 2, you know what I'm saying, volume and intensity, and of course, full range of motion and great form, you're going to grow regardless. But for me, I like to do multiple things within my workout to keep it, you know what I'm saying, exciting. So yeah, and as you can see, just stretching forward, allowing my back to kind of, you know, arch a little bit just so I can get that full stretch on those lats. And, you know, you guys already know. I know a lot of the stuff I say is repetitive. A lot of stuff I say over and over again. But it's to hammer in the points that I want you guys to know. And also for the new viewers who, you know, maybe haven't been following me this long. So if you've been following me since day 1, guys, I really appreciate you. But you must really like my content, because my content is very similar. It's very repetitive. I say a lot of the same things. Of course, I give you great information and great education and just, you know, a great experience. And I do switch up my workouts and switch up things that I, you know, tell you and, you know, want you guys to know. But it's repetitive, but I appreciate you guys regardless. But I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep giving you the same information so you guys can have it locked in your fucking brain about how to effectively train, how to optimally train, how to make gains, how to fucking get big and swole and lean all at the same time, guys. So yeah, keep listening to the big dog. And I'm not going to lie, this fucking workout beat the shit out of my back. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, it's a super fucking set, and it is whipping my ass doing these two things. But it is what it is, and if there's no pain, there's no gain, of course. So we're gonna hit some bent over rows. I know, so much for going light. Well, we are gonna go light bent over rows since we already did lat pull downs and cable rows. So we're gonna go lighter. Just focus on reps. Just focus on going, getting that bottom stretch, really taking our time, not focus on, weight, just really trying to attack our lats, rhomboids, and traps. And then we're going to pair it with some rope pulls to hit our rear delts. And then after that, we got biceps, and we're going to call it a day with some cardio. And so much for not going heavy, right? But it's not really that heavy. It is a bend over row, which is a compound movement, of course. It works your lats, your traps, and your rectus spine there, of course. And a little bit of your abs too for stability. But as you guys can see, I went super light. I got 55 pounds for each side. It's not heavy at all for me. But I'm still prioritizing rowing, going down, stretching forward, really taking my time, getting a full range of motion, not ego lifting. And that's why sometimes, it's good to do the heavier compound lift after you do a workout in regards to that muscle group you're training, just so it helps you not ego lift, and also you can really focus on the eccentric phase and focus on your form, and it helps you, become stronger when you're tired. So if you're struggling with ego lifting and not, lowering the fucking weight, I guarantee you're gonna have to lower the weight if you do want to do exercises before you do the big compound movement. Sometimes you're just gonna have to sacrifice something, right? You're gonna have to sacrifice something. You're never gonna be 100% for every exercise you do, just because your body is a fucking machine and it does get tired. You need time for recovery, so just know that. But like I said, if you're the type of person that likes to do the heaviest muscle group first and then the smaller ones, that's totally fine. That's totally fine for training. If you're opposite, like doing the small muscle groups and then doing the bigger compound lifts, that's totally fine. There's no right or wrong way to train. It really depends on your goal. So like for me, or for example, I'm training back, right? It's my pull day. So if I wanted to prioritize my biceps instead of my back, my lats, you could totally do your bicep curls first and then do like a lat pull down or do another row variation or whatever for your back, and then, get done with that. That's totally fine. Of course, doing biceps is going to, affect how much weight you can pull doing lat pull down or doing a bit of a row, whatever pulling motion. Of course, it's going to affect it. You know what I'm saying? But if your main goal, main priority is your biceps, then start off with those. It's totally fine to do that. It's all about your goals, guys. So I want you guys to know there's no right way to train. There's multiple right ways to train depending on your goals. There's a lot of fucking people on social media or fucking on here that tell you this is the optimal way to train. This is the right way to train. No, it's about your personal goals, what you're trying to improve. You know what I'm saying? Like for like a chick, she's trying to get a big ass, right? Curls is not going to give her a big ass. Good exercise is going to give her a big ass. Doing squats, deep squats, will give her a big ass. Doing glute bridges is going to give her a big ass. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that's going to give her big ass. If that's her goal, is to, have a big ass, big legs, and a decent upper body, you can, she might be better off doing 3 days a week doing lower body, and then maybe 2 times a week doing upper body if that's her priority. You feel me? So like it's all about priority training. It's all about your goals, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to be well balanced and try to figure out which muscle groups, recover faster, which muscle groups take more time to recover, just so like what you can get away with. So if your back recovers pretty fast, you can train it 3 times a week. But if your hamstrings don't recover really quickly, it might be best to do those 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends on you, your goals, your recovery time, your body structure, your genetics, and all that shit. Everything is a little bit different for everybody else. So that's why I try to say, experiment in the gym, take your time in the gym, learn your body, learn your training methods, and then, then you can build an optimal plan for yourself. But everybody is not the same. But the most important thing that is, universal is great form, great technique, great stretch at the bottom, and, challenge yourself in the gym. That's the big important part. And as you guys can see, I'm taking a little break just because I'm tired and my forearm is on fire. But guess what? We got a couple more reps in us. So we're going to take a little breather so we can have good form for the next couple reps and then do our thing. So let's get it. Let's see how many we get. I think I get like 4, maybe. 1, 2, and I'm still going down slow, as you guys can see. 3, and 1 more, right? 4, there we go. Good job, just like that. And face pulls, as you guys know, I kind of didn't go over. I did go over it before, but you know, face pulls to hit our rear delts and taking our time on the eccentric phase, like always. And I'm not going to bore you with the details, but my rear delts are looking better, and my hair looks a lot better. I don't look like a fucking homeless motherfucking bum anymore. So we're going to do some easy bar preacher curls to end it out, and then yeah, bro, I look like I'm bald. Jesus Christ. First of all, goddamn, I look hella dark, hella black, looking a lot character. Goddamn, this lighting makes me look like the fucking nakedness, nudeness of space. But anyway, as you guys know, preacher curls are a phenomenal workout for your biceps. It's great, especially if you're using an easy bar. If you're gonna level it up a little bit, which I might do eventually one day to show you guys, is if you wanted to use dumbbells, the dumbbells will give you the full stretch, full range of motion. It's gonna really kill those biceps. But easy bar preacher curls are a great alternative, and it's still a fucking phenomenal fucking exercise for your biceps. And like I'm doing, go down slow, fully lengthen out that bicep. I can hold it a little bit longer at the bottom, but yeah, my fucking biceps are fucking dead. And with your biceps, you don't really gotta go super heavy. I'm going like moderate weight, and I'm getting lighter and lighter each time. It's a drop set, but biceps do not need a lot of weight, especially on preacher curls. Just get a weight that you can do at least 10 to 12 times, if not, more. And your biceps recover pretty fast, so you don't need to take like a 2-minute break between your bicep fucking reps, or sets, I mean. You should probably take like a minute, minute and a half at the very most. 45 seconds is, fine too. Really depends on you, but your biceps are a smaller muscle group that does not need as much recovery as, say, if you were doing like a squat. You're gonna need a lot more fucking recovery time because you're using your quads, you're using your fucking, your hamstrings, your glutes, adductors and abductors, you know what I'm saying? So don't fucking take too much time resting, because if you rest too long, it can, diminish your gains just a little bit, not a ton, but you know what I'm saying? Taking too much time to fucking, wait around for your next set can be detrimental to your training, just a little bit. And I use a clever trick. I record myself in the mirror. Pretty nice angle, right? But I don't know. I know I'm kind of lame, guys. Don't judge me too much. But same mechanics, you guys know. And my biceps look pretty good. My fucking hair looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. I feel pretty fucking good. Today's workout was pretty fucking good. I had a good fucking day with my pool day, and I just stuck on my tongue like a snake, or Michael Jordan. Whatever you want to fucking say. But today's workout was pretty good, and I enjoyed every bit of it, guys. I'm just not going to bore you with the details. I got like at least 10 more reps in me, but today's workout was phenomenal. And just to end it off right, we're going to do a little flex down, feel me? Right bicep, and then we're going to hit the left bicep. I'm looking, holding a little bit wider weight, so I'm not as, dry as I want to be, but it's all good. But yeah, looking pretty good, feeling pretty good, and let's flex on them hoes. For the next meal, I'm gonna have a PB&J, but it has some peanut butter powder instead of the actual peanut butter. A little bit of strawberry jelly. That's what sounds in the background. Some Greek yogurt, and also a protein shake.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.